Everyone. I hope you're all having a great Tuesday. Sorry I couldn't be in class today. My one of my best friends is actually moving to Charlotte and is having an impromptu farewell dinner party. So that's where I'm going to be tonight during class. But I'm excited to see what everyone has done for their Project One pitch. So here is mine. For those of you who have had class with me in the past, you'll know I focus a lot of my stuff that I do for myself, such as my website and any designs I do. I focus on this brand that I've created for myself, and so everything you'll see today kind of goes along with that. So the purpose of my website is basically just to showcase my web design, event design talents to potential employers, clients, etc. And specifically targeting more fun, relaxed industries and clients. And when I say that, I don't necessarily mean it in a negative connotation. I mean it more so as not necessarily in STEM and science and stuff like that. I love fun, quirky projects. To continue on with that, for the feel of my website, I want it to feel like me. I really want it to kind of reflect who I am as a person. So my focus is to make it kind of fun and quirky and girly sort of. And so you'll notice that I use a calligraphy-esque font and florals and some light pastel bright colors. And though this isn't necessarily, and it's watercolor painting as well, and though this isn't necessarily what you see a lot of the times with graphic design websites nowadays, at least what I got from researching inspirations for this project, I think it'll make me stand out. I hope so. And as far as details go, I really like simpleness, white space, things that are really easily taken in visually. I love geometric shapes. I do use gradient feather a lot, especially with my brand, because it kind of goes along with the watercolor, I feel. I love typography, pictures, movement, and I love a fixed navigation. It's just much more simple to use, and I really enjoyed that. And going off of that, I don't like busyness. I don't like a lot of information or things that are too visually stimulating, things that are unnecessary, and I don't like single scrolls that don't seem to end. I like them when they're more succinct, and you'll kind of see from some examples I have. And then characteristics, I just have the fonts I use, Medina and Gill Sans. And then colors, the black is my text color. It's kind of a a dark gray, but I felt like it looked more calligraphy than black, and it went better with the watercolor. And then some graphics I'm going to use. Okay. Next are some of my inspirations. So we're going to scoot over here so I can actually show you guys the website. So the first one is Sean Halpin, I think is how you pronounce his last name. I really like this because, like I said before, I really like fun and different, and I feel like his is really fun. I kind of get a feel of his personality from it. And I like that there's white space used. His is different because it kind of has a little aspect of the multiple pages as well as the single scroll. I really like how he showcases his design portfolio here and here with the pages. Next is Stephen Mengen. I think this is really cool. If you look, the background moves against your cursor. Though that's not something that I intend to use, I thought it was really interesting. It kind of made me, I played around with it for a couple minutes. So I was like, well, I should see what else is going on. And so I scrolled down, and I really like the way that the graphics and the font moves when you're scrolling. I think it's really cool. I think it makes me want to keep going and see more. And I really like how the movement and the interactivity of it keeps your attention. And lastly, this is Melanie David's portfolio website, and I really like her use of white space or pink space on some parts. I like I said it before, I'm a very visual person, and I get very overwhelmed with a lot of visual stimulators, and so I really like how she broke this up, and it's really easy to follow. And as I said before, I don't like scrolls that go on forever, and so this I like because you scroll down, you get to scroll through here, or you can keep scrolling. And I love how she presents her portfolio like this. You can click more, and it just scrolls on the side, or you can keep scrolling down. That's something that I really liked about her portfolio website. It stood out a lot to me. So next, these are kind of my mock-ups. I'm not sure if they're going to change. Last semester I designed a multi-page website, and I thought I'd give the single scroll a chance. So here is the here it is. The right side is the mobile, and the left side is the just desktop. And so like I said, I like white space, and so I really liked how a lot of websites I saw showcased the logo and had a lot of white space on the beginning, so I did that in both of those. My like about me, a showcase, and so what this showcase is, you can see right here with the arrows. I might add arrows here or just do a kind of a scroll thing on the desktop side, but kind of like on Melanie's, instead of you keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling on the same page, having a little box where you can scroll down and scroll through different things. And I imagine that my description might change as you scroll through. And then lastly, just a little area to contact. A name box, a subject box, or a name box, an email box, and then your information. So that's everything I have there. And then these graphics that I had in my characteristics section to break it up, as well as these. And this is actually the background for my logo. And then the sitemap, kind of self-explanatory, my index and my style page, root, all these different files. Forgive me, I obviously haven't used much JavaScript, so I wasn't completely sure everything that I needed to put in the file, but I put a JavaScript, document, I suppose, in there to encompass that. So that's everything I have. I'm looking forward to seeing what everyone else has, and I'm looking forward to seeing your comments. Thanks so much, guys.